Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And here's Batistuta. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as he can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Foot in. And here's Messi. Knocks it into... Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Messi. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Marcelo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wolverhampton are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Neymar. Now he's off and running. Iniesta, a player who needs no introduction.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Oh, Waters have chance for a shot! And it's a goal! He just would, wouldn't he? He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand them...
He'll try from distance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Batistuta. Now this could be a chance. An uncompromising challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Xavi Alonso. It's a really well-measured ball. And no, he's seen through all of that. Wolverhampton looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And he's worked it through. Well read, nice interception. Xavi Alonso, played out towards the right wing. Iniesta. Messi does really well there, he is strong. Now it's Batistuta. Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Neymar finding himself in space.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Batistuta. Now tries a shot! And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Esse cara não tá subindo, não marca. Pô, tá fora pra tu, Marcelo.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Net yet? Oh, it's a great ball here. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
And it It's been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Messi!
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lazio are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball is...
Messi! Iniesta. Nedved. Xavi Alonso.
Oh, great feat, that.
Picked out brilliantly. And he's lost his... Can he finish? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well played. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Iniesta, looking understandably energised after his goal.
Meu Deus do céu, mano.
Xavi Alonso. Cruyff. Iniesta. Messi. Ronaldinho. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's Iniesta! Now, who's going to be first to this? I think that's offside.
Pedido da onde,
Yes,
velho?
it is. De Rossi for Xavi Alonso. Messi. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Del Piero. Messi. Shapes to shoot!
Tá impedido ainda.
Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Marcelo does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Sostituzione per la Lazio.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Xavi Alonso.
And that is high.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Messi. Numero 20. Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il numero 6. Totti. Il numero 15.
And it's Zanetti.
Beckham. Il numero 24.
Darren Fletcher. That's
Fletcher.
very disappointing,
Il
it has to be
numero
said.
17. Giuli.
And this is
Il numero
Hullet.
18.
He's found a way through.
Sostituzione.
That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Vieira! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there.
Oh, he takes a shot!
Meu Deus do céu, cara. Ah, para, velho. O cara perde um gol desse,
Really
mano.
can't be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalize on this.
Tá
good
aí,
spell.
ó.
Pull it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Ah, doido, eu fico indignado, mano, com
Now
essas
it's
porra.
Pelé. Julie receives it in a good position here. Tevez. Stood
Oh.
well to him there.
Não vai, mano.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Seedorf. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be
Ah, o
headed for a
jogo quando puxa pro outro cara,
scenario
mas não
in
adianta
which
não.
next goal is the
Essa é a
winner. That
verdade.
chance could have been it too.
Tries to play it through. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Ó. Ah, meu Deus do céu.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Tevez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. When it's
Mano, é pra ser o
clearly like
boost,
that,
cara. Meu
defenders just
Deus do
can't get
céu.
themselves set.
Tu é doido.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Seedorf. Pull it. He's on it. Can he get away? And the finish!
Mano, tá puxando, cara. Não é isso aí não, cara.
Furious on
Não
himself.
existe, velho. Não existe não, mano.
Will be it.
Ai, meu Deus do céu, cara.
In the end.
Olha o jogo, mano. Olha o jogo, velho.
Determination.
Ai, ai, meu Deus. Ai, pai. Ai, ai. E aí, Psico, te manda mensagem, tu não olhou não? Tá dormindo, né?
Era dormir.
Foi mal, cara. Ei, peguei o Iniesta e o... E o Piqué. O Piqué é lixo, faço nem pena.
Que é lixo, presta não.
É horrível.
Tu testou?
O Iniesta eu já botei, velho. Botei o Neymar no banco. Não tem nem perigo. O Neymar é bom, pô. Só porque ele não tem corpo, tá ligado? Tipo, os caras batem nele. E ele pega a bola facinho. Ele não segura. Eu peguei com bem pouquinho giro, ó. Sem razão nenhuma.
Oi?
Peguei com bem pouquinho giro. Peguei os dois de uma vez.
The noise is
Foi?
just about
Pô, sabe porque eu
reaching
investi a
their
AK
ears.
sem
These two
querer.
sides get ready to lock horns. This is football
Eu ia
at
te
its
mostrar, macho. Eu peguei agora, macho.
finest.
Não, eu não
Expectations and
entendi não.
decibels both rising
Eu
fast
peguei
here.
ele
Things are
com bem
heating up.
pouquinho giro, tá
We'll be getting
entendendo?
underway very soon.
Aí, eu tava conversando com a Noli, com minha esposa. Aí eu sei que eu revesti, macho. Não foi porque eu quis.
Aí o que que tem de reverter?
Hã? Ah, porque
Aí
queria te mostrar, entendeu?
Whistle.
Ah,
fo-
sim.
e
Aí
foi-
ficou,
Well,
ficou
here's the guy who's come
150.
as close as you can to
Pô, ele sobrou
perfecting the
2.000
game,
moedinhas ainda
though
pra
his
mim.
demeanor could barely be
Não, eu tô
more
falando.
modest.
Aí
He really
ficou
is
os 150 na caixa, então.
Cento e pouco que eu tinha girado. 149. Eu fui girando, entendeu? Eu falei, porra, eu já peguei o cara que eu vou atrás de quem? Aí eu queria que eu tava com cor, com mais moedinha, né? Eu falei, não, vou guardar a moedinha.
Tu tirou o Piquet, foi?
Tirei a miséria do Piquet junto com o Iniesta, cara.
Quem é o outro mesmo? O outro.
É o Davi Villa.
O Davi é bom. Era pra ser o Davi Villa, era pra ter vindo.
Mas veio foi o pior de miséria do Piquet, macho. É sem lógica demais. Mas tá bom. Com 2 giros, sobrou 2.000 moedinhas ainda. Não?
Comprou qual giro?
Hã?
Tu comprou de 200 e pouco, foi?
Foi. Não. De 100 e pouco, eu acho. Já olha aqui.
Foi não. Comprou de 100 e pouco, não. Tu comprou de 200 e pouco.
Tá da olhada que eu tô no meio de uma liga aqui?
Look at the space here. And the finish.
O Iniesta tem finalização, tem passe, mano, tem tudo. Mentira, né, desse cara.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with
Mas não era
the
pra tu ter ido
utmost
atrás
glee.
dele, não.
Oi?
Não era pra tu ter ido atrás dele, não.
Não, eu não fui com o intuito. Ô, vacilo, velho. Olha o gol que eu tomo, macho, ó. Vou conversar contigo. Não é que eu fui atrás dele, entendeu? Mas, exemplo, eu peguei ele por conta do passe, que eu tô errando muito passe, entendeu? E agora deu uma melhorada.
Mas tu tem um chato, mas tá legal.
O Xavi é horrível, cara. É horrível.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
Well, there's
Decent chance!
O cara nem pega, mano.
No mistake.
O meio de campo, mas tá liso, macho. Toque, passe, Nedved, Iniesta.
A great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pinches it off him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Iniesta, a player who needs no introduction. Now, can they get him away? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Timber simply refused to be outdone there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
Ei, Leandro, sabe o que eu tenho?
Dembele.
Não.
Problema de dados de pacote, mano.
Boys bustling
Problema
through
do quê?
here.
Dados de pacote.
Well, that is
Minha
good.
internet tá
Super
horrível,
running,
mas...
sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. He had real chance.
Ô, vacilo. Tá vendo minha live, não?
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vou dar uma
Really
olhadinha lá
looked
depois.
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well
Vou
played.
jogar já o torneio com o cara.
Wolverhampton with the corner. They're first.
É mesmo. Tá marcado pra aqui, ó.
5,5.
And he's there to clear it. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eu tive que tirar a música, velho, porque senão
Corner number
minha
2
live ia
then.
ser bloqueada, mano.
Essas músicas aí do jogo,
And the
mano, não dá
goalkeeper's
espaço
got a
não.
good pass to that.
Dá, pô. Eu recebi notificação. Tô te dizendo.
Qual?
And now they can
Em qual
string out a
plataforma?
defence.
O YouTube e Twitch.
Pois é.
Now it's
Oh.
Mbappe. That has been cut short. Oh, nice one too. Very nice. And this is and Messi.
Toma um gol besta demais, cara.
Jesus!
Tu é doido, mano. O Marcelo não marca os caras de ponto, velho. Bota um cara no mar. Não, velho, foi de 159 que eu comprei, macho. Foi de 159 que eu comprei. 159,90.
Foi mesmo?
Foi, pezinho 3 mil mais dica. Eu não paguei isso. Sou doido.
E ainda sobrou 2 mil.
3.465 moedas. Eu fiquei com 2.000. Oxe, 2.000 e pouco.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams
Tu
of fairly
reverteu a
equal
bola ou
standing.
não?
Eu investi sem querer. Se eu ia te mostrar. Eu não tava em live, ó.
Não. Se tu reverteu.
Is
É,
the end
antes de
of
girar.
the first half.
Foi, eu fiz antes de girar, do jeito que tu falou.
Wolverhampton are finally getting a
Só
much
uma,
needed
duas,
break.
três,
It's
quatro.
been
Mas eu investi só
absolutely
uma.
breathless stuff so far.
Aí o cara reverte só uma vez.
It is quite
Mas é
a game,
aleatório.
breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can
A-
tell
a
you it's been a
do-
wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not
Deixa eu ver.
complaining.
A do
The
Ronaldinho,
goals
acho que eu
just seem
revesti em
to
3.
keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Ele não veio muito rápido, não,
Well, it has
mas valeu a
been
pena ele
a
reiki primeiro.
high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Ainda bem que tu tirou logo o Iniesta também. Ele
Tu é
reiki primeiro.
doido. A melhor cor.
Votre attention.
Aí eu tô com 2.200. Deixa eu ver, não. Eu tava com 2.400, né?
En dehors des zones prévues à cet effet.
Second period then underway.
Changement pour le Paris
Wolverhampton
Saint-Germain.
clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Thinks about the shot. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Ei, tu pelo menos tu
They'll want to
testou o
make the
Piquet
most
ou
of
não?
this turnover.
Né? Que ele corre 70 e pouco, macho. Eu vou testar essa miséria.
Ele não corre não.
Timber.
É nem perigo eu testar essa miséria aí.
Now Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Nedved picks it up out wide. It's a
Tu
sweeping
tem um time
cross.
bom do Barcelona, tu.
Del Piero
Neymar,
finds
Messi.
himself
Não,
offside.
do Barcelona mesmo tu fala ou do Barcelona só por nome?
Clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents
Como
guessing.
assim? Os caras que é do Barcelona,
Ah, é.
Iniesta, Xavi,
Entendi.
Neymar,
Zanetti.
é,
Now it's
Piquet,
Mbappe.
Samuel Eto'o.
Wolverhampton have reclaimed it.
Verdade, né?
Neymar has created one goal already.
O cara tá com 4 atacantes aqui,
Great
né?
vision. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
Mas eu fico
contest.
puto que meu meio de campo tá perdendo de cabeça por besteira, velho.
Oh, that's a key interception. Iniesta. And they're on him in
Olha,
a
macho.
flash.
Ah, vacilo,
Well,
velho.
Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's good vision. And he shoots!
Para, velho. Tu é doido? A miséria não tá dando uma ruma, mano.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Por que tu não pega a bola?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Iniesta does have his name on the score sheet, of course. No foul, says the referee. Ronaldinho. And it's Iniesta. No, it's Nedved. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, now it's a red. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance!
Mano, gol de vacilo, mano.
And the comeback is complete. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
The
11.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Paris Saint-Germain have their lead.
À leur place,
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Bora, Gullit, pelo amor de Deus, cara.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shot could be on. Bullish header! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Pô, mano, o cara tá com 4 atacantes e o meu cara não pega, velho. Tá doido? Olha.
The substitute has scored
Daí, ó.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Descarta do cara horrível, mano.
Paris Saint-Germain go up by 2 and are looking good.
Ó,
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
o cara não
One that
pega,
they hope will
mano.
continue.
Ah, para, velho. Ah, tá virando handicap isso aí, ó.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And it's Gullit. And here's Cruyff. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Diaz. Excellent challenge. Tries from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need
Meu
to take
Deus
it
do
upon
céu,
himself
mano. O
to
Messi
try
tá
and get his
passando
side back into this.
sozinho, velho. Olha isso, mano. Olha isso. Ai, daí, ó. A gente não puxa não, o lateral já tá indo, velho.
Well, his movement has
Se
certainly picked up. He's
lascar,
got
mano.
that decisive goal on his mind.
changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
So
numéro
here comes
2,
a substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kvaratskhelia knocks it into space. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cruyff. Now the delivery. He leaps for it.
Vai, não, mano.
That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Vai daqui aos 500, né, meu?
Oi?
Aims beyond the defense.
Foi, não é pra mim não, é pro colega meu.
Yeah. It's Cruyff. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Towering header.
Ah, é, porra, eu fiz isso aí.
Cruyff does really well to win the ball there. Kvaratskhelia.
Manda pra Nubank, tá?
Oh, that's fabulous. Kvaratskhelia. Good ball, good take. Cruyff. Cruyff running with intent. Now it's Hullet.
O jogo puxa, mas, cara, 2 gols de cabeça aqui que é assim, lógico, mano. Os caras perderam, os caras perdeu. Tá doido?
Indeed, they controlled, but they...
Tá, avião.
Pipoca, velho, aqui. Pipoca, 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 porra.
Vai, chama antigo, uma vez. Bora.
Bagulho é isso.
É, eu te respondi sobre o dinheiro?
Respondeu.
É porque eu tô marcado aqui. Deixa eu pegar a mistura. A mistura não te mandou mais mensagem, não?
Não,
Ele não quis mais nada, não, ele?
não mandou uma mensagem, não.
Mano, vai demorar só um pouco a entrar, porque eu tô terminando de jogar uma partida aqui. Começando, né? Eu comecei agora na partida da liga. Mas se tu quiser dar uma esperadinha aí.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Thuram completing his first century of appearances here today.
Eu fui
That has
errado.
not gone unnoticed.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll
Rapaz,
just go about his
o
business
Piquet
as usual.
removerá maior
It's
do
just
que o
one of the
do.
many achievements he'll go
Do
on to
detalhe?
reach from here.
Maior do que o do Vila.
And it's Thuram. Oh, he's put a
É
shade too much on
putaria,
that.
pô.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Ei, Damião, não pode ser em espécie, não?
Bonucci cuts it out.
Mas eu vou mandar pro cara, ó.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Marcelo gets across to intercept that.
O cara aqui também tem um disso. Oxe, falta? Ah, para, mano.
Iniesta. Can he get away here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Del Piero. He has found the way through. Nedved, a header!
Perdido.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's had a fair tumble under that
Oxi.
challenge.
Tchau, isso tudo é falta, é? Meu Deus do céu, mano.
Tu aperta quadrado demais.
Não, macho, eu fui dar de cabeça aqui, ó. E o cara fez falta.
Agora meus caras fazem falta B.
Nothing
Faz falta
significant to
aqui não é
report
falta.
up to
Tu
this
vê, mas dá
point.
raiva, ó.
We are still very early in the game. That's
Eu
beautifully
tomo
weighted.
muita bola na boa mesmo, na
He had to
boa.
make
E é
that,
falta.
and he did make it.
Dou muito carrinho na bola e é falta.
They'll want to make the most of this
Dá
turnover.
raiva.
Olha.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Nedved, renowned for his long-range shooting. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pirlo. And here's Ronaldinho. Messi. No,
Olha a
no way
bola,
through.
mano. Olha a bola que o cara toca, velho. Meu Deus do
Did just
céu, mano.
about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Owen. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Iniesta. He's looking wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Played out to the left flank. Iniesta. Nedved. Chance! Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Iniesta. Pinches it off him. And he's intervened well there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Owen. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Searching pass he's played there.
Whoopsie.
Takes the shot!
Bola.
It's a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
The first
Boa,
breakthrough.
Pavel.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Nice sequence of passes this. Ronaldinho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mas tem a total diferença entre Ronaldinho e Neymar no meio de campo, mano.
Has to go back here. Tries to pass it through.
Olha a bola, palhaço.
Came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Iniesta. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ô, louco.
Pirlo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Pele. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, that's a foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no
Mas
surprise,
Tesale,
that's
muito
a
bom no
booking.
carrinho. Fábio Canavaro, muito bom no carrinho. Tô começando a ver os caras aqui que é bom no carrinho, tá ligado?
And concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter.
Pirlo!
Eita porra.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Não, jogo de ser lixo, jogo.
Industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And if you do have
Wolverhampton come in leading by just the odd goal.
to our better stadium fund.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game.
O overall do Piqué é quanto?
Just after the break, though,
Não, só lá na box mesmo, 101.
Ah,
Wolverhampton are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So straight into the second half.
mano, na bola, velho.
Wolverhampton can do
Deus do
themselves a
céu.
massive favour by grabbing another one here.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, off the bar! And here's Owen. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Iniesta. Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Del Piero.
Ah, meu Deus do céu, mano. Que jogo bugado, velho. O cara, pra dar um...
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Del Piero. That looks a cracking ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Não, tu se lembra do Matina?
Set up one goal so far.
Não.
Era massa o Matina. O Matina era bom também.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. And it's Nedved. Thinks about the shot. That's a sharp pass. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chance for a shot!
Meu Deus do céu, mano. Tomei esse contra-ataque aqui. Não pode perder uma bola dessa, não.
Right back in business.
Eu tô indo e não faz um gol, mano. É que nada.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Ai, que vacilo, mano.
They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
Cara, é muito palhaço.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch
A
this
falta
every
não é,
week,
não,
Peter.
filho da
This is
puta.
exactly what you want from a big game.
Ó,
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Nedved.
Sabe quem é que eu tô achando bom? The Ross.
And here's
o De Rossi ele é bom, acho. Ele tem muita interceptação.
interception.
É, ele intercepta muito mesmo.
Messi. And he's been shifted
Mano,
off.
agora o Messi, velho. Eu tô até doido. O Messi tá muito ruim, mano, no meu time, mano. É muito fácil de perder a bola, velho.
Oh, that was vital.
É o
Ó,
Gustavo.
He's free. He has got space.
Falou, The Ross, mano. O cara não pode nem elogiar.
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Iniesta. And it's Nedved. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Del Piero. Gattuso. Now it's Owen.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he was quick to react.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Driving through. Oh, shooting chance!
Ave Maria.
Another word footballs and how moments.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Ah, não quer isso. Vai pagar a boca e não quer, pô. Beleza, vem pegar.
Corner number 2 then.
Nedved. Number 9. Del Piero. Number 10.
Brazil are looking to go forward now.
Number 11.
It's a
Messi.
searching pass.
Number 8.
Oh, it's a great ball here.
Iniesta.
Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good
Number 18.
intentions.
Hazard. Number 20. Gullit. Number
That's been
17.
cut out, well played.
Bale. Number 23. Platini.
Seedorf
Number 13.
out towards the flank.
Substitution.
Showing great feet there. Flings in across.
Meu Deus do céu, mas meus caras é impedido 24 horas, mano.
We might be done here,
Ah,
Peter. I don't see
doido.
there being enough time for them to try again.
O que esses caras têm, velho?
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Ó, não vai passar não.
That's a foul.
Ah,
Free kick's been given.
porra, fi.
Vieira. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Seedorf! Brazil have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Vieira cannot be beaten that easily. Gattuso
Meu
wins
Deus
the
do
duel
céu,
this time.
Platini, mano. Pô.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that's a good ball.
Boa, Marcelo. Que passe, velho.
Incredible! Just incredible!
Boa, Marcelo. É isso aí, cara.
This has to be...
Nos finalzinhos.
Wolverhampton pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook.
Não,
but
pelo
that
amor de
doesn't
Deus,
matter.
cara.
They have the win, and that's what they needed. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and
7 chutes contra 3, mano. Ah, doido.
Pega a bola, Pavel. Olha, mano, meu Deus, velho. Que jogo lixo, velho. Sério? Mas eu não tô aqui aí não, cara.
Ai, esperar o brother aqui. Deixa eu botando aqui no treinozinho pra poder eu ver qual drible que o Iniesta dá pra fazer. O Iniesta só falta o elástico, ou o elástico, Leandro, pra fazer os dribles lá, tá ligado?
É?
É.
Tudo bem.
Deixa eu ver, ó. Ele é toque duplo, controle com a sola, só elástico ele não tem. Você sabe, eu prometi lá de rodar. Não sei que só brilhar. Chega com o treino ideal, treino livre. Mas eu queria testar um goleiro pica mesmo aqui, sabe? No treino. Porque todo chute que eu dou aqui no treino é gol.
O cara ficou com raiva, ó. Perdeu a bola sozinho, tirou o goleiro do gol.
Me parecia um avião.
Entendi, foi nada agora, velho. Você bem sabe. Ele é turma do não, né?
Seu não pico isso não. Só
Ah,
arrumar mais tarde.
mais tarde. Que hora mais ou menos? Eu aviso ele aqui.
Não sei, daqui a pouco eu vou ver se eu puder postar. Vai jogar contra o Kaique só pra jogar mesmo?
É. Agora vamos jogar contra o outro brother aí. Não sei se ele é bom. O Bruno.
Deve ser, foi o campeão.
Ah,
O cara que eu vou jogar, ele perdeu de 4-1 e depois ganhou de 7-0.
uhum.
Ouviu?
Eu vi. Ele perdeu de 4-1 depois ganhou 9-0?
7.
Tá, miséria. Cara, é bom, né? Você sabe. Se olhar na live, ele jogando contra o Kaique. Ele é bom, ele. Acho que os caras vão jogar com.
Porque é só treinar, é?
Ah, é porque tu não.
O Kaique tá em nenhum grupo, não?
Eu tinha do resenha. Eu tinha 949.
E o Kaique não tá em nenhum grupo, não?
Acho que nem foi.
Aí não foi, não.
Deixa eu ver aqui se ele botou. Ele não botou excelente, as coisas botou aleatório. Ele joga aleatório o time.
Não, Matriano.
Rapaz, eu guardo essas 2.000 moedinhas pra depois.
Não vai resistir, não.
Hã?
Tu não vai resistir, não.
Mas eu sempre gostei de Schweinsteiger, nem por isso eu vou abrir a box dele.
Ah, bom, então tu vai. Tem nem
Oh.
perigo.
Ou não, pô. Ou não.
Ora, mas eu conheço tu.
Vou botar o Schweinsteiger aqui no lugar de quem, macho?
Não importa, tu também não tinha lugar pra colocar o Iniesta, não, e colocou.
Não, mas o Iniesta, cara.
O Iniesta é bom só na vida real. Esquece ele no videogame, muito fraco.
Como é que tu sabe?
Essa carta dele é boa, mas porque ele é...
Big
ele
time,
é
filho.
big time.
Ah. Macho, 90, velocidade, aceleração 91, 96, controle de bola, drible 95, condição firme 97, passar cheio 97, passe alto 93, finalização 86. Meu amigo, não sei que os números não te influenciam, beleza. Mas aí...
E a,
Hã?
e a marcação?
Na marcação é um pouco baixo, não é bom não. Mas mesmo assim ele é bom, marcando, entendeu?
É pelo menos verde?
É não, vermelho.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has
Olha o
joined me to
pezinho pra
offer
poder
his
largar de ser trouxa.
expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Isso é pior.
Show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We're up and running then. According to what we've been told, this is how
Meu
it
Deus do
looks.
céu, mano.
It's 4-3-3.
O cara tá morto já aqui,
You
mano.
can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not.
Takes a shot. He's delivered all right.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Esses caras aqui que taça era tão bom. Eu não me engano
This is
do
Van
tempo dele.
Basten. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He was under real pressure there.
Acho o Vinícius Júnior dele aqui, ninguém pega não, viu, mano? Nunca
Não,
vi
mas
isso.
se o cara souber jogar com o Vinícius Júnior, ele é bom.
Wolverhampton leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0.
Eu aqui não gosto, eu não gosto do Vinícius Júnior.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Ah, macho, eu tenho raiva disso aqui, ó, mano.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Macho, os caras tudinho dá o carrinho bem bonitinho, né, Damião?
Ó,
Aí para. Macho, isso aqui só pode ser. Só pode ser.
Pass their way up the pitch. Nice sequence of
Script.
passes
Vou dar um
this.
carrinho, o cara dá o carrinho de costa, mano. O que tem a ver? Um carrinho de
sem
costa.
lógica, né?
Chance here to counter.
Tipo assim, o cara não dá o carrinho de frente pra pegar a bola, né?
É.
Aí os caras dão o carrinho de costa, olha, pra ser falta mesmo. Porque não tem como o cara pegar o carrinho dando carrinho de costa. Não tem como pegar a bola. Tá entendendo ou não?
Tô. Ele dá um carrinho meio sem ângulo, né?
É, mas ele dá um carrinho de um jeito que ele não vai conseguir pegar a bola. O máximo que ele vai conseguir é fazer a falta. É ultimando aí o futebol. Fica, que vai tocar bom. Boa. Corre, DJ. DJ Deschamps. Ah, jogo, deixa de ser lixo, jogo.
Tries one from range. It's a goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Wolverhampton are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Stood up well to him there. 15 minutes till half-time. Nedved never out of the action for very long. Vinicius Junior. Vieira. That's a good ball out wide. But it's Thuram. Desai. And this is Ronaldinho. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Eu fiquei dando só você sabe.
A
Que é
case
isso,
now
Pavel Nedved.
of complete control.
Pavel Nedved.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and
Eu coloco
urgency,
95
a
de
real step
aceleração,
up in
95 de
possession
velocidade e
and
vamos no
design.
final.
Oh, look at the space
O jogador
here.
parece que não sabe nem correr.
And a shot. That's another chance.
Ó o cara. É doido. Então
That,
vou me estressar
Peter,
porque eu não
is
preciso ganhar
wonderful
esse jogo.
reading of the game. Perfect
Só
positioning.
preciso jogar,
Well
pode
played.
perder, pode acontecer qualquer coisa.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Olha, mas meu Deus, dou o drible no cara, o drible não vai, mano. É sem lógica demais isso aí.
The defense proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nedved going after that. Oh, it's Del Piero. Marcelo receives it in a good position here. Owen. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. Demons.
Mas eu sei por que os caras dele tá assinando, se batendo com o meu. Porque o jogador não tá pra cima, tá ligado?
Wolverhampton absolutely dominated that.
Ah, é só o cara pintar quadrado que o jogador dele falta de marcar, só isso. Por isso que eu não gosto do quadrado.
Overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this.
Tu fala dar o pezinho ou...
Dá o peso, o cara pode ser o mais ruim que for. Ele dá um peso no dele, falta matar o cara.
3 goals scored without reply. And we are back underway. He's found the way through. De Jong. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Isso, toca lá com a bola, vai.
Marcelo.
Calma, paizão.
Ronaldinho.
Calma, paizão.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Vamos embora, vai ver. Mas eu quero saber quem é o cara que pega o Mbappé na vida real.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Iniesta.
Jogo lixo, mano.
Well, that is one way to
Olha
stop him.
isso, velho. Isso aqui não é isso.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Jong. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now he can run away with it. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Wolverhampton, the only team in this. 3-0 already. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So what can they make of this? He has found a way through. Owen carries the ball down the right. Marcelo can so cleverly bypass the press. Nedved. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Owen. And this is Del Piero. Aims beyond the defence. And Del Piero! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And he lines up a cross. That has been knocked clear. Oh, good read.
He read that read.
Can he finish? Iniesta!
Mas o carrinho que o cara deu aqui pra salvar, mano. Tem como não, velho. Eu acho muito sem lógica, mano. Porque é muito rápido o cara dar um carrinho desse.
O cara tá longe de tudo e dá o carrinho certo.
É.
O jogo é muito lixo.
This is Iniesta. And this is Ronaldinho.
Ó.
Messi. He's having a pop. It is a very, very good save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Ó.
Engages
Meu Deus do céu.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nedved
Olha
gets
aqui,
across
seu,
and deals
seu
with
peito
it.
sem vergonha.
And this is Del Piero.
Ó.
Shin to
Tu
shin,
é
bicep to
doido,
bicep, and he
velho,
wins
mano.
out.
Eu dou o carrinho no cara.
Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Wolverhampton are coasting towards victory. Neatly clipped into space.
Bora, Pavel, cara.
This is Iniesta. Yamal. Probing pass. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this.
Pavel Nedved, né? Os caras tudo. Botar o Ciro aqui.
Neve.
Pavel Nedved. O que é engraçado, mas que eu fico puto, sabe o que é, né?
Sim.
É que o cara, exemplo, a carta dele é ruim. Mas aí ele tá os 90 minutos 100% igual a começar no primeiro tempo.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17. Owens. El dorsal
Bale.
22. El
Bale,
dorsal 10.
tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable.
Serán sustituidos
And
por
here's Bullet.
el dorsal
Gives
11.
it back.
Bale. El
And
dorsal
here's
23.
Hazard. And that has left him in a
El
heap.
dorsal 13. El
He's going
dorsal
to be
15.
disappointed with that.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Então corre.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And here's Azar. That's good play. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Turan. Cruyff quietly revving up. Pullet. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Wolverhampton can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Wolverhampton definitely impressing me here.
Ele vai querer parar. Vai cair outro.
Perdeu?
Não vai entrar, né? Acho que não vai. Não vai. Vai começar a travar. Esse bombaço dele é apelão também. É um pouco mentiroso.
O Van Basten é só chutar e só cabecear.
É. Tu lembra quando jogava com o meu?
Uhum.
O goleiro dele é Araqui, Konaté, Militão, carta ruim, né? Essas cartas boas também. Aí tem Bastoni, Edemilson, Lamine Yamal, carta... Não sei que carta é essa, né?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
So sick.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal chords. The new look Camp Nou at its best.
Tá bom.
Things already rolling. And here's Del Piero. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. Keeper's dealt with that. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Van Basten. And the through ball. Messi.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco Van Basten.
A score of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Oh, he's got that all wrong.
Risquei no cara apenas. Ah, bom.
Wolverhampton present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to break the deadlock. And Chet pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Marcelo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wolverhampton yet to have an attempt on goal. Nedved charging forward,
Okay.
the ball at his feet. Nedved looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way past.
Ah, meu Deus do céu, mano.
He is just caressing the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Nedved. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Crossed in again. Oh, good climb.
Impedido, cara. Meu Deus do céu.
And he's straight
Tudo depois desse jogo é
offside.
impedido, velho. Lascar, jogo.
Barcelona are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Done delicately. Nedved providing a chance for a shot! Cleared away. Ronaldinho. He is through here. And across it goes. It was a good ball that played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame that's when the quality ended.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Edmilson. And Jamal. Just eases him off the ball. Iniesta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Vinicius Junior. The referee's awarded a
Meu
free
Deus
kick.
do céu, 70% é falta, mano. Triscou no cara é falta, o cara tá protegendo 24 horas.
So a Barcelona free kick. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. And here's shapes to shoot! Pass somewhat off target. Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He's got away. There's the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wolverhampton have their second corner now. Aimed at the far side. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good foot in there. Piero. Now it's Del Piero. And here's Nedved. He's found space here. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. That's a little off target.
Habrá 2
And
minutos
here's
de
Del
descuento.
Piero. Now it's Owen. And he's making progress
Meu
on the
Deus do
ball.
céu, mano.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Messi. Messi.
Acho que o Messi tá piado, velho. Meu Deus do céu, mano. O cara vai pra canto nenhum.
Well, it was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Olha.
So your views on the first half?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Acho que o cara vai sair. O cara saiu. Valeu, Chiquinho, pelo rádio, meu querido. Tamo junto. Achei.
O Chiquinho Underline Play acabou de te seguir.
Tamo junto, mano. Obrigadão, Chiquinho. Valeu, mano. Oi, pra liga, então. Valeu, Souza. Obrigado por nos seguir, Souza. Tamo junto, meu rei.
Souza F7 acabou de te seguir.
Boa tarde, chegando pro Chiquinho. Valeu, meu mano. Tamo junto. Obrigado pelo apoio aí, rapaziada. Você joga também futebol, mano? O Chiquinho e o Souza. Jogo sim. Aí sim, hein? Mano, se você quiser, eu tô querendo dar uma treinada, entendeu? Eu já vou jogar com um cara aí que é do campeonato do Luan. Se vocês quiserem uma salinha personalizada, de boa. Eu só... volante, marche. Aqui vai jogar... Porradão.
Ei, Safe the Bet.
Oi, fala comigo.
Bora jogar Mario.
Ai, tu vai? Foi, bora. Chiquinho é pro play, hein? Tá bom pra jogar com o Chiquinho, não tem problema não. Vou jogar com o Biquinho, aí depois jogo com o Chiquinho. Ô, Chiquinho. Ô, Leandro, deixa eu comecei agora uma partida da liga. Se tu dá certo esperar?
Tá.
Tá pra animal, bora, Chiquinho. Já, deixa eu jogar. Terminar essa daqui, aí eu jogo com o Biquíni, com o Leandro, aí depois do Leandro eu jogo contigo. Valeu, Colô, meu querido. Obrigado por nos seguir. Tamo junto.
2 Color Underline acabou de te seguir.
2 Colô.
Colors vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is
Não dá, mano. Vou jantar, ficar pra uma próxima. Não, beleza, mano. De boa. Que é isso, meu brother. Eu que agradeço. Falando aí na nossa hora. Aí. Começou. Os caras da liga, velho, eles querem forçar chute de todo canto, tá ligado? Aí os caras querem forçar chute porque... Aí. Você sabe que é gol. Ó, falei. Na liga é pesado demais, velho.
expectations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence
Bora
felt.
virar.
And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move executed with deadly
Oxi.
efficiency.
Entendi
It's an
agora.
example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh, good climb!
Oh,
Couldn't
good
quite control
cry.
it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Ronaldinho with the clearance. Wolverhampton are looking to go forward now. He's in one-on-one. And the finish!
Meu amigo, mas sem lógico como é
And
que
he
perder
looked
esse
every
gol,
bit the
véi.
assured keeper there.
Tá doido?
Is offering a right smile there.
Ronaldinho. Messi. Oh, it's come off
Começou
the
um
upright.
massacre de
He's
chute.
there to belt it away. And this is Nedved. Passes short and sharp. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now
Ai,
it's
não, 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 vai não.
He's managed to get free.
Boa. Sabia que ele ia tocar aí.
And he could have done himself a massive favor by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been
Se
a
o
better
controle
picture
quisesse tocar um pouco certo, era bom, mano. Obrigado.
Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball.
Ah, não, velho. Para! O cara dá o pé no cara na falta, mano.
Offside.
Sai daí, deixa de roubar.
One aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. Wolverhampton really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
So much. He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And yes, it's him again. Avispa Fukuoka are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
He's had a shot!
Golaço Del Piero. Bora virar, bora virar.
Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Jaruzão, né?
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You
Mas
try
aí,
to send
Jaruzão,
them
aqui é o
one
churrão,
way,
aqui é o
and he just
churrão.
slips the other.
Wolverhampton cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Plenty to aim at here. Played in. And that's the keeper's ball.
Fukuoka really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Ai, pai.
It's hit the upright.
Ronaldinho Pelúcio, velho.
Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for the run. Neymar picks it up out wide.
Para, cara, deixa de pisar pra cima de mim.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Boa, Nedved.
Messi gets into a good position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Could move up
Nossa.
a gear here. Cannavaro. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Neymar wins the duel this time. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Getting up there! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Thuram. Marcelo can see things others simply cannot.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's Nedved. Marcelo picks it up out wide. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, great leap! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not
Valeu,
a
Souza.
bad
Tamo junto,
try
meu
by
rei.
any means.
Tu é pro play também, Souza?
That's the end of the first
Você joga
45.
liga também ou não? O Chiquinho aí, ele joga?
Thrills and spills at either end in the first half.
O Transcolor nem falou nada aí, mano. Tá só assistindo mesmo, né?
Both teams still very much in it.
Happy wedding anniversary for
It
one of
is
our
quite a
fan
game,
club
breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same
Mano,
intensity
na
and
começo de
tempo
temporada,
they showed
velho,
in
eu
getting
jogo casual
both
mesmo, mas
goals.
não joga liga, né?
Trying to get
Mano,
another now and
mês
establish that
passado, não,
two-goal
temporada
cushion
passada, eu
early in the second
peguei
half.
entre os 6 mil e 5 mil, se não me engano.
And we are ready for
2,70
what follows in the
pontos.
second. And we are back on the way.
Wolverhampton can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
Que eu já sabia que ia dar, mano. O jogo tocou errado, velho.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Knocks it into space. And this is Del Piero. He's found a way through. Maldini defending his
mano.
corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Nedved.
Só pra diversão, jogo.
They need to
Jogo
play this
também.
quicker in transitions like this.
Desai. Thuram. Played over towards the
Dá uma
opposite
olhada aí,
flank.
mano, no chat, porque
That's a
senão eu vou
great
perder
ball
o
cross
time.
field.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. Excellent challenge there.
Difícil demais, mano. Dá um drible no Thuram, velho.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, they could be caught out.
Mano, o
here.
zagueiro é muito lesado, velho, pra tocar a bola, mano.
Fukuoka are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Tá, mano.
And certainly when
Tá bom. O Chiquinho faz live também. Também faço quando dá tempo. Manda pra mim, pô, aí. Já eu sigo vocês aí.
That seems to be the plan.
Dá uma força. Tô com 62, mano. Vamos mudar o time. Sei que tá... O time tá bem desenvolvido, mas não compensa deixar, não. O cara trampa, né, mano? O cara trampa fazer live. Quem é CLT? Tá CLT também? Quem é CLT, fi? Aí de sacanagem, né?
Number 10,
Ai, aí eu vacilei.
Kicked off with relative ease.
Ibrahimovic.
That's going in strongly.
Number 23,
No,
Messi.
no way through.
Number 19,
Davids.
Neymar. Coming on the field,
And here's Platini.
11, Johan Cruyff.
Roberto
Number
Carlos.
99, Pele. Number 18, Platini.
Tevez.
Number 5. Nedved.
Lobbed in behind. And he cuts out the supply.
É corrido. Sim, sim, mano, é corrido. Tu faz aonde? Na Twitch, no YouTube, TikTok.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a promising position. There's the shot.
Mano, para de ficar impedido. Meu Deus do céu, mano. É doença demais isso aí, velho. Os caras.
Avispa Fukuoka have reclaimed it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Neymar. And it's Azar. Now it's Hullet. Looking to play him in. And the shot!
Aí, cara, até que fim. No YouTube tem um tempo que eu não faço. Mas porque tu não gosta lá, dá pouca visualização, no YouTube eu faço também, mano. Quer dizer, eu faço em duas plataformas ao mesmo tempo. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Só que TikTok eu tô meio parado, velho, porque lá é horrível, mano. O cara, mano, eu botei o cara lá, o cara não pegou, velho. O Chiquinho faz só no YouTube e na Twitch. Eu tô precisando fazer na Kick, velho.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Platini.
Fukuoka clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Azar.
Meu Deus do céu. Passa pra mim ou cabeça de nós tudo?
Straight. Well time, excellent interception. Azar. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
O Davis é bom demais, mano, desse cara. Olha isso, mano.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Ah, Bullet! No YouTube tem um como fácil. Isso, eu acho que sim. Acompanho ele por aqui só. Ah, tá, entendi. Então você não é amigo assim próximo não, né? Só mais pro game mesmo.
Cruyff. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Neymar.
Mano, Neymar, velho, eu não sei, velho, ele é lento. O cara era pra ser rápido.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Pele. And that's a dangerous ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ô, Cido.
Now he's got space here.
Vai não, velho. Tá doido, velho. O jeito que o cara domina essa bola, mano.
Nedved. No, that's been intercepted.
Vai, goleiro. Ah, já era, empatei. Empatei aqui porque o jogo puxou pro cara, mano. Ah, no YouTube ele faz não com... Mas não em outras plataformas. Ah, tá, ele faz como outra plataforma, né, também.
Vou criar a sala aqui, né?
Criei. Hot speaking. Mano, o ruim da liga que tá esses dias, mas é por conta da... Ai. Como é que eu posso te dizer? Pode. Pera aí, calma. Agora não. O ruim da liga é que tá muito pesado do cara jogar, mano. Esses dias eu perdi 10 derrotas. Tive 10 derrotas por conta do... Travando pra caralho, velho. Vai falar.
23, 41. 13, 51.
Tudo excelente, é?
Eu já coloco, não mexi ainda não. Eu vou colocar tudo excelente.
Beleza.
Tá nervoso?
Não, cara, eu não posso por quê? Já conhece o Iniesta?
O Anders?
Eu tirei as músicas dos VODs, mano, daqui da Twitch. Eu levei strike. É horrível.
É gol de ouro, viu?
Gol de ouro? Não. Não. Ai, faz. Tu quer passar bichinha, né?
Mas é só jogar sério, mano.
É, mas aí também gol de ouro é outra coisa, né? Por exemplo, tu dá um chute, é
Qualquer
gol.
mais jogo.
Mano, já vai começar uma partida lá do Luan. O time do biquíni. Del Rossi, Stankovic, Park Samsung, Nedved. Esse Shostoberg aí é mentiroso. Timber, Raikkonen. Ó, o teu canal, mano. Essa conta aí tá valendo uns 400 contas, não, mano?
Achei 500, cara.
Achou 500?
Uhum.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. This might spell danger. Park Ji-sung going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe! He's picked his way through. Terrific effort! Oh, crossbar!
Não entendeu falar nada, né?
Fala nada de que é. O teu cara que é ruim cabeceando.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Vai puxar não.
Oh, sweet feet. Nedved getting forward. Referee's awarded a free
Vai
kick.
apertar com falta.
Porque tu apertou, mas tava distante, entendeu, do cara?
But for now,
Não,
the referee
tá de
is
boa.
keeping his cards in his pocket. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. Bergson. Spread to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's De Rossi. To De Rossi. Nedved does well to get it back. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Olha, mano. Dois triplos, já que o cara desse Shostoberg é mentiroso demais, velho.
It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Aí tu tá achando que é só dar o drible e o cara não pega, não é assim não.
First quarter of an hour
Não,
gone.
mas também, o cara nem dava pra perceber que eu ia dar aquele drible ali.
Rijkaard is
Não
always
sei quem que não ia
scanning the pitch
perceber,
for
porque eu
targets.
percebi. Se eu marquei, é porque eu
It's
percebi.
Park Ji-sung. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, Red, nice interception. Nedved. De Rossi. He's had a fair
Vai pra
tumble under that
bola,
challenge.
Carniça.
Park Ji-sung. Thuram. Nedved. Nedved going forward. And it's Marcelo. No, he wasn't
Oh,
being
deu
taken
drible
in
não
by
vai,
that
mano.
trickery.
Meu Deus do céu.
It's a little
Aí a bola.
undercooked.
Ah, deixa de
Now it's Del
choro.
Piero. And he's quick to
Ele tá
return
chorando
it.
aqui.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shot could be on. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Ó.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Desai.
Olha uma bola toda pra
Aí, chorão.
He ran himself into trouble there.
Falta, falta, falta de vergonha. Ô juiz vagabundo.
Mbappe. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away.
Messi perde de qualquer coisa, velho.
Now
Tá
it's Mbappe.
doido.
It's Park Ji-sung. Bergson. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot a goal!
Ai,
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
quer um vez um? Da escola, eu jogo no teclado. Bora! Tu joga no teclado, mano? Ô, louco. Eu duvido, cara, não existe aí não.
We have our very first goal.
O cara joga no teclado, né?
And he can clear it away. Stojkovic can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that's well spotted.
Olha, mano, que jogo lixo, doido. Meu Deus.
Just
Aí,
eases him
cara,
off
deixa
the
de
ball.
choro.
He has found the way through. He's in a great position here. Stojkovic plays it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Messi. Nedved. And he skips past his man. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Marcelo.
Eu sei que o cara inventa esse drible aí que vai perder um bocado de jogo por causa desse drible aí.
Como é que é?
Cara,
Oh, it's gone
o
in!
cruzamento aí é mentiroso, né?
And there you have it.
Deixa contra o dois colo.
Well, I think quite a few of
Bora,
us,
dois
including
colo.
many of the players.
Tu criou a sala, tu quer que eu crio? Como é que é? Deixa eu criar. Pode criar, beleza, mano. Tô criando aqui. Já entrei, ó. Sala 2351 1187. Condições excelentes, viu, mano? É o Psica. É o Psica. Baile, balé. Conhece o balé, tu?
Poxa, né?
O time do cara que é bom. Luiz Dias, Dembélé, Gareth Bale, Lionel Messi. Ai, tem o Ronaldinho Gaúcho mesmo que o meio, ó. Vai lá esse Ronaldinho Gaúcho aí. Lamine Yamal, do melhores do ano passado, né? Não gostei desse Bale. Por quê, mano? O Leandro gostou, Leandro, do Gareth Bale. E aí, Leandro? Leandro,
Hello and welcome one
tu
and
gostou do
all.
Gareth
The
Bale?
atmosphere building very
É só
nicely
mandar o cara
here.
dispensar se ele não tá
Gorgeous,
gostando.
gorgeous evening. The
Ou
skies are clear, the
seu,
noise
ou
is
seu, ou
fervent.
eu o problema. Ou sou eu o problema. Ah, sim.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is
Mas não sei, velho. Também tem que ver qual é que tu usa, né?
Thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Não, mas ele não é. Mas o negócio é
expectations
o
and
que é dele.
decibels both
Sei lá,
rising
ele é lento
fast
com a
here.
bola.
Things
Tá
are
raiva
heating up
dele.
and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Now that's well seen too.
Vacilo.
They want to be quick
Ah,
here.
o cara gosta de dar um drible, né?
Now it's Dembele. Knocks it into space.
Well, this fellow Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's
Ai, esse
Yeah,
pá.
it's both an academic
Não
and a
pegou por quê, ô Del Piro?
I think
Deixa
he'll
eu
prove
ser
key if
burro.
they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Não sei, jogo, bicho.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's Dembele. Nicely shaped ball. And he cuts out the supply. That pass has been well intercepted. And that would have been some goal.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge.
Os jogadores
and he rises to it.
estão tocando a bola feito um trouxa.
Estrela da Amadora with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Edmilson. That is very well defended. Well, that defending is
Meu Deus
unapologetically
do céu, mano.
persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Estrella da Amadora clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries to play it through. Well, he couldn't quite catch.
Meu Deus, mano. Às vezes é esse jogo que é trouxa, velho.
Wolverhampton yet to have an attempt on goal. That's a sharp pass. Steaming on goalwards.
Aí tu vacila, pô.
Desai defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's through here. And this is Del Piero! It's loose and there's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This is a promising build-up. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Del Piero. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Wolverhampton clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Dembele. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ronaldinho. And that's been
Ai,
intercepted.
esse passo.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho has been caught there. It's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Nicely worked.
Ô, louco. Vai dar o gol não, cara.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Dembele. Dembele!
Boa, mano.
What a wonderful goal!
Surprise,
Boa, jogou bem, mano.
Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Estrella de Amadora are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Attendees, this is a lost
Wolverhampton
children's
come in
announcement.
at
Please
half-time
keep your
on the
eyes
wrong
on
end
your
of
children
a
during
1-0
the match at all
scoreline.
times.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Substitution
That
in
just
progress.
about sorts out the first 45 minutes and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Wolverhampton can really do with...
Takes a shot!
Porra, velho. Eu perdi. Era pra ação total,
Superbly
né?
there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ronaldinho with the short one.
Por que esse miséria não foi, mano?
Chance to go the other way. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Del Piero! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
He's on it, can he get away? That's a
O
lovely
Messi
deep
tá um
pass.
caso sério, mano.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that
Thank
was
you.
brave defending and they got away with it.
Thank you, Gorozinho.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That pass isn't the best. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to cross, and a header! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong
Shot a goal!
Porra, foi boa, mano. Jogou bem.
Oh, terrific!
Meus jogadores é lesado que não pega o Marcelo, tá perdido, mano. Não me dá mal. O que essa miséria tem, não? Eu sei que meu filho tá bom, mas aí... Nananana. Eu tinha visto essa miséria ali, velho. Deixar um Iniesta mais um pouco.
Substitution on the field.
Estrella de Amadora have their second corner now.
Coming on the field is
Roberto Carlos
number
goes
20.
short.
Bullets.
Wolverhampton
Substitution
are looking to
taking
go
place.
forward now.
Meu Deus, Guris, mano.
And here's Ribéry. And here's
Vacilou, mano.
Cantona. Oh, Oh, this looks sharp. Iniesta. And here's Del Piero. He has found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dembele. Ribéry. He's got away. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Substitution on the field.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Ronaldinho. Number 7. Nedved.
And no, just
Number
off target.
8. Iniesta. Coming on the field.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos é apelão. Tem esse daí, mano, também.
Number 22. Neymar. Number 13. Seydou.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
But it's Thuram. Del Piero is fouled.
Expulso. Tu expulsou teu jogador, mano. Não acredito.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Thuram. Wolverhampton will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Dembele does really well to win the ball there. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been.
Mano, o Marcelo tá perdido. Já olha aqui. Olha o negócio. Pô, tá bem aqui defensivo nessa miséria. Pode abandonar.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And he's been shifted off it.
Mano, o que é que tu vai fazer por aí, cara? Meu Deus do céu, tu não volta pra trás não, Lazarento.
He's desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Dembele. That's a shade optimistic.
Estrella de Amadora really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Seydou. And he was quick to react. And it's Seydou. And here's Hullet. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Esse aqui o cara ia dar o gol, mano.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The final 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Del Piero. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ribéry.
Mano, meu time, sei lá que esse time tem, mano.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get on the end of this?
Has been indicated.
And he's managed to get free. Big chance! In he goes
Pensei
again.
que ele ia fazer. Tá doido? GG, eu pensei que o cara ia fazer, mano. Tá doido?
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came
Tá
as
doido,
second
filho.
nature. He sussed the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Mano, é porque o game não tá dando os passos que eu quero ainda, viu?
Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Jogou muito, mano.
And time is up.
Que é hoje, que essa daí eu achei muito acirrada.
Forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.
Isso daí foi muito acirrada, mano. Isso daí. Tá louco, filho. É o psica do mal, né? Jogada com toque duplo só consigo fazer na vertical. É mais fácil. Rapaz, pois pra mim é mais fácil eu fazer de frente o cara, velho. Visão pra tu. Serão, serão. Agora tu botou o Neymar. Já eu botei. Vou ligar aqui a luz. Vai, faz a vida e vem uma de cada vez. Faz a vida e vem uma. Por isso que o estava sempre passar para o Lamine Yamal. Olha, porque esse drible é roubado, né, velho? Tu, querendo ou não, tu dá um drible com ele, entendeu? Ai, se faz um negócio assim. Vai dar o drible com o cara e aí o cara... Ô, louco, teu time é bom, cara. Tu deixou o Messi na coisa. Churrões defensivo. Defensivo, vou deixar o Marcelo, porque senão tu vai foder minha zaga. É?
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best.
Dembele!
Boa, mano, jogou bem agora.
Dembele! Brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Wolverhampton finding noise. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he finish?
It's been pretty high tempo stuff
Oxi,
from the
eu tô dizendo que é bugado esse game aqui. Muito bugado, velho. O drible que tu deu e o cara não pegou. Tá doido? E futebol a ser futebol. Ele passou por dentro do cara, filho, já era.
And he's picked out the run. That has been cut short. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
it's Iniesta.
That's good play from him.
Now, can they get him away? It's a sweeping cross. Lam can clear it away.
Meu Deus do céu.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Wolverhampton with the corner, they're first. Van der Sar claims comfortably. Estrella da Amadora have the chance to go the other way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Stojkovic. That pass isn't the best.
Olha isso,
Too
viado.
happy to take that back. Oh, he's
Aí
been
tá
caught
fora,
there.
mano. Não gosto de gol dado, não, viado.
It's Vieira. Has to go back here.
Wolverhampton really can't go chasing this game too
Eu vou voltar
soon.
aqui. Eu não gosto de gol dado, mano. Eu. Assim, né? Não sei se tu queria brincar aí, mas.
Desai, very much a man of this moment. Wolverhampton are behind here despite their domination of possession. Messi. Ronaldinho. Iniesta gets a foot in here. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Iniesta, looking for a run-up. And this is Ronaldinho. Lam spots
Mano,
it
o jogo é
and
bugado
intercepts.
demais, velho. Tá doido,
It's
filho.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Dembele. Stojkovic.
É muito bugado, velho. Às vezes o cara.
Unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Sei, mas eu tô saindo aqui, Pivete.
Beleza, meu chapo. Valeu.
Okay,
Valeu.
being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now he's got space here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's come to nothing. Edmilson. This is a promising build-up. Stojkovic, he's having a pop! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Stojkovic just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Thuram. Played out towards the right wing. He's a sharp little ball here. Look at the space here.
There will be one
Cross into the box. Nedved.
Ô, jogo bugado da miséria, velho. O Nedved vindo com a bola, o cara domina a bola. O cara perde tempo dominando a bola, mano. Cara, pelo amor de Deus. O jogo é bugado demais, mano, às vezes. Nada a ver.
Wolverhampton finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're off again.
Wolverhampton really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
O meu Vieira tá passando mal,
Goes
viado.
down, but nothing given.
Ó. Tá doido, filho.
Distributed tidily. Good running, strong and purposeful.
É o único pros o cara tocar a bola, mano.
And here's Dembele. Ronaldinho. And this is Cruyff. And the finish! It's fallen
Tá bugado, mano. Ó, o meu Churran correu lá pra dentro, cara. Olha pra onde é que vai o Churran, velho. Ó, deixa eu ver pra aí, ó. O Churran bem aqui, ó, marcando o cara. Ó, olha que ele foi, ó. Ó o Churran. Que esse cara tá fazendo aí, cara? Meu Deus do céu, mano.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now.
Tá
without
doido,
reply.
filho.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Iniesta. And it's Messi. Vieira. Played back. The pressing's intense and it's paid
Tá
off.
doido, filho.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And they win it back again. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. And that's a good ball.
Comigo na liga é pior, deve ser porque o jogo no teclado e eles querem que compre o controle. Ah, então deve ser por isso, mano. Mas não sei, velho, porque é muito bugado, entendeu? É um pouco atrasado os toques. Eu sei que o teu Ronaldo vai passar disparado, eu tento pegar ele, só que não dá, entendeu? Não vai de jeito nenhum.
Carlos goes short. And now they can spring out of defense.
É muito bugado, velho.
Really well to win the ball there. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ó, exemplo, a tua tabelinha passa por dentro do meu jogador. Só porque a tua tu pega, mano. Esse meu jogador passa em frente a ela e não pega.
No foul, says the referee. Looking for options.
Olha o Ronaldo.
Roberto Carlos could move up a gear here. Thuram wins the duel this time. Nedved. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Brilliantly cut out. Ronaldinho. That's going wide left.
Ó o design, mano.
Shot. Tries a shot.
Tem que levar mesmo, velho. O design não pega. A zaga tá doida, mano. Ô, louco.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Deixa eu botar aqui no meu
So
time.
smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Wolverhampton choosing to make the first change.
Number 10.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's rising!
Ó,
Number 7.
Outstanding save to keep that out.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Coming on the
Wolverhampton
field,
have their second
number
corner now.
24, Tevez.
Chance! And no mistake! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
E eu com esta equipe perco para a equipe. Perde para a equipe ruim, né, mano?
Hazard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. He has found the way through.
Oxe, tô dizendo, passa por dentro, mano.
And that really should have been that.
Lamine Yamal really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Rivaldo. And the pass is intercepted.
Mano, é horrível aí o jogo.
Interception. His positioning was spot on. Edmilson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than
Marcelo,
anyone.
para de ser trouxa, macho.
Lovely bit of skill. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Tevez. And here's Hullet. He's found a way through a chance!
Era pra ser pênalti, o juiz não deu não.
Rivaldo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Wolverhampton have their third corner. Cruyff is there and he can get that clear. And it's Seedorf. Marcelo. Marcelo gets on his bike and on the move. Chance for a shot! And there's a goal! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Já responde teu comentário aí, mano.
Intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before.
Olha, velho, deixa de tocar errado, Lazarense.
And we've just seen an example.
4 added minutes has been
Wolverhampton
indicated.
give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Seedorf. Oh, well played, well played. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Decent chance! He's got a goal! And right near the end...
Foi o autoblock que faz.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Autoblock que fez, nem fui eu, quase me fugi. Ah, tá entendido.
Barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, good save.
Tava
He's
fora,
read
mano, aí
that
já.
very well.
Não entendi, mano, tava fora, cara, ó. Ah, não, viado.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Roberto Carlos.
Ô, mano. Ô, quase perde pra tu, cara. Tá doido, mas já descobri onde é teu erro. Bora saideira, bora saideira.
Marvelous talent from start to finish.
Eu já vou jogar o campo, mano. 5h30.
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall.
Bora saideira, dois color. Ai. Foi jogão, mano, jogão. A maior já sei onde foi o erro aí, velho. Ô, louco. saiu eu. Entrei de novo, mesma sala. Pô, mas é bem difícil, né? Tu jogar teclado e mouse, mano. Tá doido. Good track. Bora saideira, meu rei. Caraca, tu tentar um Maradona, né? Ah, Lorena. Diego Maradona.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling.
Ah, do Felipe Lé é muito rápido, velho.
Carlos really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surged forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Nedved gets into a good position. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Wolverhampton with the corner, there first. There's the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That looks a cracking ball. He has found a way through. Desai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Wolverhampton are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Messi. That is ended up in no man's
Cara,
land.
no início, cara.
Now it's Dembele. Tries to play it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's gone loose. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So we're still where we started right now. Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender who was ever so determined. And a chance! All right. penalty area. What's he
Ah, é
getting
pênalti de
here?
quê, juiz? Deixa de roubo, cara.
Wolverhampton really could have done without this. So the most significant moment of the game. 1-0, just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Estrela da Amadora have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Plenty to aim at here. Ronaldinho is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Shot could be on. Decent chance!
Ah, nem fudendo, cara, se não for gol.
Cracking effort.
Iniesta certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Ronaldinho! And here's Nedved. Iniesta crosses. Chiellini with the clearance.
Wolverhampton really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Dembele. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Olha o jogo, macho. Meu Deus do céu. Como é que o cara tá do lado da bola e não pega a bola, velho? Não existe isso aí não, mano. Eu fico puta com isso, velho.
Maradona. Ronaldinho quietly revving up.
Bora, Vinícius.
Looking ball. Now it's Maradona. Dembele. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Del Piero. And that is out of play. And it's Nedved. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's a sharp little
Meu
ball here.
Deus do céu, macho. O Ronaldinho não acerta um toque, velho. Tá doido?
Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh no, this does not look good. Messi. Nedved.
Ah, não, mano. Olha isso, velho. Meu Deus do céu, velho. É um jogo que é ridículo.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Dembele. Cannavaro.
Jogo é ridículo demais.
Is that for the first half? A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be
Beleza, mano. De boa, de boa.
whistle today. Substitution.
Gets us going once more.
Wolverhampton really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on
Aí,
everything.
deu a bola.
Played out towards the right wing. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Yamal picks it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's been played through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there, you know.
Del Piero! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Corner number 2 then. Gets his head on it! And that's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 53
He won't get many
minutes.
simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Iniesta.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Maradona. Vitinha can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Iniesta. And this is Nedved. It's Iniesta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Iniesta is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Iniesta. Oh, what a ball! Vitinha. Cannavaro.
Bruno Guerreiro acabou de te seguir.
Oh, good spread. Oh, nicely intercepted. Iniesta. Played out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Now it's Nedved. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Dembele. Ronaldinho. Messi. That's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. He's had it taken off him. Yamal finding himself in space. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution on the field.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Iniesta.
Hard to tell what he's thinking here,
10.
Peter. Surely the shot's not on, is it?
Number 9. Del Piero.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Nedved.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Coming on the field. Number 13. Seydor.
Oh, what a
Number
save from
20.
Van der Sar!
Gullit. Number 24.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Tevez.
Baresi
Number 18.
attempts a clearance.
Hazard.
Again,
Number
with so
21.
much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we...
Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gullit. Yeah, is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Seydorf. The final seconds now. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling quality. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Now it's Pelé. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nedved running with intent. That is good progress on the left. Nedved. Space for him to turn and look. Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Wolverhampton with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. And he's looking to catch him up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pass somewhat off target. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely aimed pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cross into the box. So it is still 0-0. Adriano, and they can counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Nedved. Quality ball. Gattuso. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho makes a dash for it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cannavaro. And it's Ronaldinho. That has been cut short. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Desai cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. Marcelo. And it's Nedved. Thuram charging forward, the ball at his feet. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Atalanta! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Atalanta have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Del Piero. Messi. He's through here. Ronaldinho! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse, merciless. Oh, great leap! the best of headers. And it's Neymar. Zambrotta. In towards the back stick. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Fine stop from the keeper.
Pele is offering a right smile there.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. And Del Piero! It's in! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
Oh, he's all alone. Del Piero! Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And he's well. Can he finish? And it's in. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise. And the shot! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absent.
That's it, 45 minutes up. And we are up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Back where it came from. That's going wide left. Neymar going face-to-face with his... Chance for a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Atalanta have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball in towards the middle. And it's been hooked away. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pele. It's Pele! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Not the most accurate pass. Just eases him off the ball. Wolverhampton needing a change of fortune here. Dink through. Oh, he's put it! And that's another fine save. It's their second corner of the game. Got it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Nedved. Pass is just off target.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aims beyond the defence. Has to go back here. Ronaldinho, given the lift of his goal.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, some tackle that. It's a sharp pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Neymar. Out of play for a throw. Ronaldinho. Wolverhampton do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ronaldinho. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. That has not gone well.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Neymar. Numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22. Il numero 11.
Thuram.
Alexandre Pato. Il numero 8.
And this is Hullet.
Kaká. Il numero 14.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now he's off and running. Now it's Pato. Gattuso. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Great ball, and he's had a chance! Oh, good finish. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his rep.
And Hullet! Oh, what has happened here?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. Shot a goal! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Atalanta now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Vieira. And it's Marcelo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Atalanta are down to 10 men. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
And here's Cruyff. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a decent clearance. And that's that. Wolverhampton pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
No, there's no going past him this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Opts for safety. This is a promising build-up. Gattuso makes the interception. Pele. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Marcelo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Wolverhampton, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well played. Pele. That is good alertness. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Thuram. Gattuso.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Kaká. Paz. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Vieira. Messi. That's Vieira. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Picked out brilliantly. And Del Piero! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Paz. Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That has been cut short. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Zambrota. Messi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Paz. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Maldini. Zambrotta. Now it's Kaká.
Ci sarà
Well, played
un
through
minuto
for the
di
wide
recupero.
man. He's found a way through. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side has found a way through yet.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari dei premi
So
speciali.
the action
Cambio di
resumes.
giocatori.
So the first half brought no goals.
Atalanta have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's been played through. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Wolverhampton are making a change now.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Seedorf receives it in a wide position. Pele, can he spark a counter here? That's a super give and go. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Thuram is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Zambrotta. Kaká. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. And the game has liftoff. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Atalanta have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And they can counter here. Zambrotta. Oh, Red, nice interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Paz is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now he's running away. Thinks about the shot. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's Ronaldinho!
sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 8. Kaká. Numero 7.
Vieira.
Numero 9.
And here's
Lasciano il campo
Cruyff.
per
Cruyff's
il numero
cross.
10.
It's a
Neymar.
decent clearance.
Il numero 22. Il numero
That's
88.
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Seedorf, chance for a shot! And that's another fine save.
Seedorf really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
Atalanta are looking to go forward now. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. Desai wins the duel this time. Pull it. Vieira cuts out the pass. And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Zola clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
And Cruyff! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? That has ended up in no man's land. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Pato.
Atalanta really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Atalanta clearly now in lead preservation mode. He came in hard, very hard. Thuram, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire.
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. In comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Zola goes short. Cannavaro. Shifted it to the flank. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful